Yo guys, and welcome to Dragon Ball Sekai, the new series on the channel. What is it about? Why are we here? Why are we back in a Dragon Block Z world? Well, the last two times I tried this, the last two times I didn't try it like this. So, Sekai means world, right? So this premise of this series is that this is our own little world and this is how we're gonna do stuff. So, that means we're going to create our own custom races, our own custom villages, our own custom gods, and we're going to make it all in this world. The story so far, since there is a bit of a story to this, let me read you from my book. I have no current name. I completely forgot my name, so you guys are going to have to name me, because I have no idea who I am. However, I know I am part of the Saiyan race as I came in a pod. And as you can see by the emblem on my chest, I have clearly already been in the Saiyan army. I've also been to King Kai's at some point, because I have the King Kai emblem on my back. So yeah, that's sort of the story so far. Other than that, I know that the population of this planet's inhabitants needs to rise, so I'm going to have to help with that. And here are some notes that I took from a live stream that I did for episode 0 of this series. So, the universe we're currently in is universe 3011, paired with 1103. Okay, name is undecided, my race is Saiyan, obviously. Races, someone wants potatoes. So these are the different races and different types of villages that I'm going to have to make of this within the series. And this book is ever increasing, so if you guys have any ideas, please put them down in the comment section below. So, an update as well. I keep turning into the legendary Super Saiyan. And I don't know why. It's the thing right up there in the corner. I probably just showed it, really zoomed in. But yeah, I keep getting that for some reason. I have no idea why. So, that might be a problem to figure out. I keep turning legendary. Okay, so these things, you guys remember these things? You probably don't if you're new here, so I'll explain them. These are building guides from extra utilities. I have a bunch of mods in this pack that we're going to use to make this world super cool. Boom, look at that. Hologram. Boom, look at that, another one. And over here, boom, look at that. And if I go above them all, you'll see what shape they're in. It's in there, and a little round circle here. What does that shape remind you of, true Dragon Ball fans? That's right, it's the shape of Goku's house. Sorry if I interrupted your thought process there, I'm so excited. So this is the shape of Goku's house, pretty much, with the lights being like this and everything. I don't know why they're green right now, but it's kind of cool. So this is how I'm going to set up my house over here. I decided to use this area based on the stream. The stream wanted a nice big mountainous area, so I chose this area. Also, another thing we're going to do. Oh my god, nature is so beautiful. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to have to tear out some of these trees, just a little bit, because I like that nice up and down type of motion the trees are giving off. Look at that one up there. And some over here, and we're going to build a little village here, and I'm going to live in it. I don't know what this village will be out of the list, but a Liam race of Liams, so that's a race of me. Maybe that one. There's got to be a race of Yamchas, a race of Beerus Cat Things, a race of Super Chat donators during live streams, a race of patrons. It's going to be super cool. So to get started here without further delay, I think we should start building. Because honestly, I have not had a house for quite a while, and I believe it is time that I get a house. Now don't you worry for those of you that want me to punch things, because I do plan to do a lot of punching. I believe shaders may be messing me up just a little bit with the building here, so I'm going to turn them off for a little bit. Yes, they were. I was not at the correct height. There we go, that's much better. Don't you guys worry that want fighting and want all the action, because I have a special treat for you. There will be fighting, there will be action, because the whole point of me doing all these different races, doing all these different things, is so that we have some more things to fight. This is our custom story as well. So if you guys have any ideas for the story, then please help me out by putting it in the comment section below. I would love to hear your suggestions on what the story should be. The story so far is simply, I'm here, I know I have to increase the population of the planet, I'm not sure why, I've clearly been to Kinkai's, but I must have suffered some head injury. So, a story thing that I thought of might be Xeno sent me here, or like Kinkai sent me here, because Xeno thinks the mortal level of my universe is pretty low. You know, to do with the current arc of Super, really. But I'm trying to increase that. And I'll probably fail since I gotta increase the good mortal level. And that might be a terrible thing to do. Especially with my fanbase who likes to make pretty damn good villains. But yeah, we're gonna have tournaments and stuff in the future using these custom characters, these OCs we're gonna put in villages. So I think that's gonna be like the most cool part about it. Not only that, like if there's an arc, like an extremely dark arc we want to do, I am down for it tenfold. That sounds awesome. For now, this arc will be the population arc. We'll be populating the planet and we'll be fighting people as we go along. No problemo. But another thing is, if I happen to really like one of the fights that we have in the series, I will be animating it because I think I'm going to be pretty passionate about this. This seems like something that I can really get into. And if it's something I can get into, and something you guys can get into, I definitely want to spend the time and effort to animate a fight that we have. Whew, okay, good so far, good so far. We need the back of this done. I haven't really thought much about the rest of the village. The thing I've thought of most right now is that there'll be a well somewhere here. Like a little... like something like that. Maybe a bit bigger than this. A bucket by the side, maybe a thing to lower down a pail, get some water. And I think we are going with the Village of Liam's thing. So there'll be the Craft Kage from one of my other series in one hut. There'll be an Avatar Liam somewhere. There'll be Kariro. That's a familiar name to those of you who've watched my roleplay. And all these other characters that we're going to make up are going to be everywhere. So one of the things about this series that are going to make it different from last time is when I'm building or when I'm coming up with a concept, I'm going to be skipping around the video a lot. You might notice some weird janky editing at points, but that's just me trying to get things done quicker for the video. But this is the first episode, so no rush. Easy introduction. We know why we're here. We know what we're doing. This is the world that we live in, and this is how things are gonna go down. No problemo, right? And I'm sure you've already got some ideas of what you guys want to have in the series, or want to be in the series, technically. I mean, come on, you could put your OC through if you wanted. And yeah, big tournaments. I'm gonna make some custom NPCs. I might even get Zeshin to see if he can help me with some stuff. So we can have a lot of custom NPCs. Hey, we can even make movies if we wanted to. And I will roleplay a bit. Once we get a defined character, I am happy to roleplay the character for a bit and do some voices. I mean, I already played Kariro and stuff, so that's going to be fun voicing if I ever interact with anyone in my village. That was a lot to say. One of the main things that I want to have with this series is a constant loop of feedback, which means I don't record a new episode until I've got feedback from the audience about the previous one to see what I can improve. Because if there's one thing that Dragon Ball is about, it's about constant improvement and surpassing what you can already do. So I want to carry on that concept, but with YouTube and videos. And strength, of course, in this series. But YouTube and videos for sure. Meaning that once I've recorded an episode and released it to you guys, I want to know your exact feedback, your comments, your I want you to criticize me, in a way. I want you to say what I can do better. Am I going too fast paced? Am I explaining too much? What is better? for doing this series. Look at that. It's turning out beautiful. I'm trying to decide if I should go with different wood or not. I haven't got a lot with me right now. But that is one of the main things that I want to carry over. A sense of improvement throughout each episode. So don't take episode 1 as the episode that defines what all the series might be. Because as we go on, I'll probably try to improve the format, the formula, and we'll probably get into a lot more things. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking good for right now. Okay, I like this. Let's remove this well where it is. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking the well might need to be bigger. So like, 1, 2, yeah, like this. Boom, big ass well. Yes, I'm liking that. And it might need to go out more if I'm honest. It looks a bit too diamond shaped. Maybe that could be the theme here. Weird shapes. I like that. Okay, we need a path because this is technically 2 front doors. There's one here, and it'll go up to there. So I've been saying a lot about contribution, and if you do want to contribute to the series in any way, say show off an OC or show off a build that you might want in the world, then you can send it to me on my Twitter, and you can also send it to me on Discord. The links will be down in the description below. I think that's enough work on my house for now. I'm going to start working on a different house soon. I might need a building guide for that though. I'm not sure. Should I make the houses out of building guides? My answer is yes. Let's say over here we'll put another house like here. Not liking that shape. What other shapes we got? Cuboid, square mode, planes, axes, hexagon, pentagon, pentagon, triangle, dome. Full cuboid. I'm liking dome. Let's go with dome. So this is basically what I did for my house. I got it into a dome shape and then I tried out some different angles. And you can get some really weird shapes with this as well, which is what I like. So I want to go outwards both ways. I want to go inwards this way, then outwards that way a bit more. There, look at that. Such a weird shape that you would not see people build normally. But I like it because it's Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball style is weird shapes for buildings. I think we're going to keep that as a shape. Have a nice path going along through here, maybe around here. There's a nice thing over here. Let me show you. There's a nice little alleyway through here, like a cut through the mountains that we could go to as well. And it looks absolutely beautiful. A lot of this world is beautiful. If you missed the 5-hour live stream it took to set this thing up, yeah, we explored a lot of the world, but we also noticed I kept turning legendary Super Saiyan for some reason. Let me power up right now. Kakarot! Kakarot! So this is the legendary Super Saiyan equivalent of Super Saiyan. And Jesus, look at the power boost. I mean, what did I go from? Let's power down. We can do 37 damage right now. And when I power up into that form, that's 160. Jesus, that multiplier though. That is huge. But again, this is not legendary. As I learned on stream, this is just the Super Saiyan because I still have the pupils. But if I powered up more... Kakarot! There we go. Legendary. Look at this. Look at the boost. Look at the eyes. There's just no pupils at all. It looks so cool. Oh my god. I don't think I can power this up anymore. But we are going to get rid of Legendary. There is a command for me to do that so we can practice with the normal Super Saiyan forms. No problemo. And just in case you're wondering, I did try to go Legendary Ape. Does not work, unfortunately. I thought it would too, but it didn't. So, oh well. A little bit sad about that. But don't you worry. Some of you may have asked already, how on earth am I going to create these custom characters that I'm going to fight, like aliens in different villages, like the Three-Eyed Clan, which is what Tien Shinhan's from, or the Chaozu weird vampire thing. And the answer to that is, shut up zombie. The answer to that is the NPC wand. This allows me to pretty much create any type of alien being that I want. Not only can I change like different sizes for the arms, the legs, the head, the body, I can combine it with another mod on here to make some interesting shapes and different proportions. So, you know, I can make a Dodoria if I wanted. I can make someone with one hand if I wanted, or one arm. It's pretty simple to do, really. We're not going to get into that too much this episode, because this episode is mainly focused on getting around here sort of started. And then the next episode, we're going to be getting on with more stuff. Feedback from last time, see what you guys like and don't like already about the series. Okay, I feel like we're getting pretty late into this episode, but I have no idea since I'm recording this in clips. So, to end off the episode, we're gonna spar with our dummy and see how far we get. So, if I go here, we already have 787 of the TPs. If I go over here to the shadow dummies, let's just create one. Okay. Ooh, that is loud. We'll stay on the ground since it can't fly, I don't believe. Yeah. Oh, it can teleport though. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. And I can't sense the dummy's health at all, so I can't tell if I'm actually doing good damage or not. It's a bit of a pain when you can't sense it. Okay. Whew, first training session. Not good. Maybe I need some Saiyan armor. Let me get a sensu bean. So I got several sensu beans from Corn. That's some good stuff right there. So I will be able to heal if this goes wrong. I don't know how that dummy was so strong, but let's see if we can handle it this time. Try and beat me now. 3 hits? I turned into Danny! Okay, base form again. Ready, set, go! I also need some ideas for some blasts and special moves, if you have any. Okay, right behind me, now! Jesus! Okay, I need to learn to block and dodge. God damn it, I'm turning into Gohan. Maybe I can have a Namekian friend that lives with me. I don't know. Ideas. Ideas all over the place. We're gonna try again with the dummy. Let's see. It's earning us some TP. I'm gonna take off the clothes as well because I don't want this gi getting damage. This gi you can't really make. Had to spawn in during the live stream. But this is a very important gi to me. Because it's my gi. And I finally got it to work. With the mods. Okay, let's go. And welcome to Dragon Ball Z, the story of Dragon Ball Universe. We're gonna start our own sagas. We might do the default DBC story first. Or we might just do a little each way. Ready, set, start block. Ah! No, come on. Jesus. Oh no. Where'd it go? It's clear. I need to upgrade my... Yeah. I need to make sure I get a lot tougher skin-wise. Because that should not have happened. I got a decent power level though. Like 6,000? That's pretty nice. That's about as far as I can go right now though. I mean, aside from legendary form, which pretty much curb stomps my shadow dummy. We gotta get rid of legendary form anyway. It's a little too brutish It's too brutish. I don't like it. So, let me know next episode if we should get rid of the legendary form, and then we'll probably go with Super Saiyan for a while. And then later on in the series, of course we're gonna go blue. We have no choice. We gotta up our power to the scale of whatever NPCs we get. Forget that I'm in boxes right now. You don't see that. And we gotta keep upping this power scale. This is gonna be an awesome series. And I'm already liking episode 1. Look at how much we got done today. We got a well started. We got our house started. We got some stranger's house started. And why not? We might put like 2 on the top of each mountain peaks right here. And we will probably make a little training area as well. Be like how Kid Goku might have trained with Grandpa Gohan somewhere. Yeah, that sounds fun. So let me know in the comment section below all of your feedback. Give me all of it. Num 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 num. Because I love reading feedback. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to do this series. Also, let me know what type of blasts I should create, since they have upgraded the blast system and I'm interested to try it out. So until next time, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it. Share the video around if you can, because that always helps. And I'll see you in the next episode of Dragon Ball Sekai. See you there, Jacker.